Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. We're recording? Yes, we're good. Okay.
We're on.
We're on. We ready to do this?
Hi, we're ready. We're ready. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It is Kiki, Quickie with...
Ani Created.
And I'm Maxi Chanel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're awful up right now, but our topic for today is anger.
Yes. Things that piss us off.
The things that piss us off, but we quickly get over because neither one of us stays angry, because anger for me, and I know for Ani, is just too much work. It's too much work to stay angry.
It's what I like to call a landfill emotion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, basically it doesn't do you any good. It's just something you feel and then it goes away and goes into the landfill.
Right.
Yeah, no. It's always best to, take that anger, process it out, see what you can do with it, figure out what to turn it into, but on its own, it's never good.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're talking about things that make us angry, so I'll start. I'm going to talk about something this bitch does that makes me angry. And it is, she's very, I hate this, I hate that. I hate Justin Bieber, I hate Ariana Grande, that kind of thing. And I'm like, girl, if you could please tell us something you like. One day she was doing it at a show. One day backstage she was doing it at a show. And I was just sitting there listening to her, and I was like, oh my God, okay.
She's like, what don't you hate?
I have to fix my lashes. One of them is like, it looks droopy. Anyway, girl, can you please tell me something you don't hate? That's what I'd like to hear for a change. Something you don't hate. So it made me angry, and it makes me angry. People that always talk about the things that they hate. Like, spread the stuff you like and see who else likes it. That's how we get to know each other. But people often do communicate with each other through anger and hate.
What can I say? Deep down, I got bitter little bones.
She does. She has bitter little bones, but she's the biggest ball of light at the same time. So I'm like, girl,
balance it out
why?
somehow,
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. That makes sense. But lots of things make me angry, but I can't stay angry because it's too much work for me. There's so much to be angry about that I just be angry all the time. So I just push it all to the side. I ain't got time.
a lot of my I hate this, I hate that, honestly, it stems from my experience in the grocery industry. Because you really see
Excuse me. Go ahead. Keep going.
Special effect. You really get the worst of humanity on a daily basis at a grocery store. It's just obscene sometimes.
I worked at a grocery store. I worked at Plum Market
Yeah.
forever and a day. Yeah,
So
there's lots of things that people do that will make you angry. A lot of privilege at Plum Market. I was dealt with a lot of privilege.
And I worked at Whole Foods.
And I mean, you can have your privilege, and I have no anger in my heart for anyone that is privileged, I celebrate people's privilege, but when they take advantage of it and they're horrible people, that definitely makes me angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been told by so many people in the service industry with me that I have an uncanny talent for reading those children down to the ground, but without overstepping my professional bounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that was the case for me. I was a supervisor, so I couldn't really do that because I had a bigger spotlight on me. So I used to have to just, kill them with kindness and smile all the way through it.
Yeah. I do that too, but I talk to them with such a slick mouth, but without insulting them or making them angry or denying them their privilege, you know, that sort of thing.
Right. I used to, oh my god, there would be a daily source of rage for me
Yeah.
when I was working at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Because I was a barista as part of one of my jobs. So every day I would have to go give the coffee person their breaks, and I worked the cheese counter. And there was this guy who came in every day like clockwork, this old man who would buy raw salmon from the seafood department, put it on a plate, and put it in the microwave in the cafe area, and the vent for the microwave flowed directly into the coffee bar. So for a good 15 minutes every single day, I would just get rancid ass salmon smell.
Oh no.
Which, I mean, raw microwaved salmon. I mean, I love salmon, but
that
when
is
it's
just,
cooked
why
nice,
would you microwave salmon?
I don't know, because he was just this ancient idiot. I don't know. See, look, anger's coming out already. I'm
Right.
boiling. You can't tell under this
Right.
makeup right now, but my cheeks are flush.
I'm gonna take a minute. Can we take a minute real quick?
Yeah.
And I don't know what your beliefs are. I happen to be a practicing Christian. I don't go to church, but I do pray and stuff.
I am a practicing Celtic pagan.
Okay,
Actually,
well,
just
I need you to
scripture.
send some good vibes to my dear sister who is in the hospital, and I'm worried about her, and I need all the help I can get so that she can come up out of there. So if you guys will indulge me, please, send one up for me, okay? Thank you. That's all I wanted to ask. Now, speaking of anger.
We went from praise to anger. I love it.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of times religion will make your ass angry.
Fair enough.
Because, you don't get what you need because of whatever. It's like all faith, and, it's like sometimes things just aren't working out. You want to just quickly say, I can't take it, I don't believe, it makes you very angry, especially right now, like all this COVID carried on and friends getting ill and all the crazy, having to stay in the house. I mean, the Boylesque girls, we go get tested every week before we get together to make sure that we are good, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot, and it makes you really, really angry. So that's one thing that's getting me around these days. But if I stay angry, it's not going to help my nervous system. It's not going to help in any way. So I get over it super quick because I need to live my life.
And I have a very creative mind, so I usually go home and imagine horrible things happening to those people.
See, that's how she do.
That's how I do it.
I had some of that good earlier.
Oh.
And honey, my mouth completely dried out.
Oh, it was really
Sometimes you get that good that just dries you right out. I was like, oh my God, I can't even talk right now. They were like, this chick and this big old bottle of water. But yes, I need it, you guys. I need it.
I didn't indulge in that, so I've got my usual champagne that looks like piss.
Because that's how she likes to represent herself.
Yes.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. I forgot what it was. It pertained to our subject.
Well, before we go completely off the grocery idea, there's one other grocery thing I want to complain about, and this is a public service announcement to anybody of you out there. Nothing in the world pisses grocery people off more than taking your cart and sticking it in the middle of the aisle while you peruse shit.
Oh,
move your shit to the side.
And people, they're just enough.
I used to get people who
the grocery store
like,
belongs
turn,
to them. It's their grocery store. You're shopping in their grocery store. That's what it is. People drive that way, which also makes me furious.
Oh my God! I know.
Now, on the road, I am a mess. Because people do things like that, like they leave their cart in the middle of the aisle, and you trying to get around them doing 85 miles per hour.
Yeah. See, I'm a little granny driver. I go the speed limit. I do not speed. I'm terrified of getting pulled over. So, yeah.
See, I drive like a maniac, but I'm a very, very good driver. You've ridden with me, girl. And she told me after riding with me that she had been in several car accidents, and people's driving makes her really scared and nervous.
Yeah.
But it was only like the first time with me, and then after that, she was cool. Because my ass can drive. I'm a driver. I thought maybe in a past life I was a race car driver. But what's crazy, I've only ever gotten one speeding ticket, and I've been driving since 1983.
I've gotten one. Honestly, most of my tickets are for expired license plates. what was I gonna say? Oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. I've been a passenger in 7 car accidents.
Yeah, you
and
told
been
me.
a driver in 1. And that one wasn't even like I made a mistake or something. It was that I passed out behind the wheel. I had a heat stroke.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, while I was driving, going 45 miles an hour down a country road, hopped into a ditch, jumped out of the ditch, and my truck landed on top of a cement-enforced, those mailboxes where they have like 7.
Several, yeah. Okay,
yeah. Yeah, and it's reinforced by cement and shit.
Uh-huh.
My truck, my F-150, landed on top of it, and it ripped my truck in half. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. And I woke up 5 minutes after the accident occurred. I also ran through a cornfield because I woke up and there was a ton of corn in my truck. But I woke up, and the worst part too is I was blaring the most obnoxious mid-2000s trance music, like girly trance music. So it was like doonch, 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 doonch. It's like 10 o'clock at night in the middle of July.
See, you did that, and I was ready for a dance break.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Doonch, 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 doonch. I can't move in this. Doonch, 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 doonch. But no, I woke up slumped over on my driver's seat with an old lady who lived in front of where I crashed the car. Trying to wake me up, but she's like, "The police are coming, honey. Don't worry."
Yeah, well, where were you gonna go? Your car was split
I know.
too.
It was ripped in half.
It was torn asunder.
Oh my God. No, and it was crazy too. That steel post popped the jack that was in my in the truck bed into the cab of my car, and that thing missed my head.
Oh my God.
It was in the passenger seat.
And
yeah, I was surrounded by corn cobs and corn leaves and shit. Mm-hmm. It was utter madness. It was insanity.
Yeah, it was. What was I gonna? Oh, obviously, we come to you from Halloween weekend 2020.
Yeah, this is
COVID edition.
Hence the skull makeup. You can call me Skeleton Whore.
Yeah, I will call him Skeleton
Whore.
Yes, and I'm Max Pyra.
Max Pyra.
I don't know what I am. A hot mess.
I think you look
On
great.
most days, a hot mess, honey.
The V-shaped eyebrows and the one wonky lash.
I got a wonky lash, but I'll change it before the show. So those of you that will be seeing this show, it will be fixing it.
They like the floss.
Thanks. I have many, and I'm proud to flaunt them.
Yep, same. I mean, hello. Do you not know my name?
But what else about anger? Not much, because we try not to stay too angry.
What else pisses you off? God, there's got to be other.
Oh, there's so many things that piss me off,
in
but
your blood.
I always just
It's Halloween. Let's talk about
inconsideration. Like people that are inconsiderate make me super angry. Like no home training is what we say. You know, that's what we say. No home training, because they act like their mama didn't tell them that was wrong. You know. And that kind of thing makes me really angry, because I'm like, even if your mama didn't tell you, you have some common sense. Read the room, as they say. You know, that makes me super angry.
I will say I try to do that as best as I can, but I'm not always that good at it. I'm.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'm talking about real idiot behavior. Like,
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, like leaving your cart in the middle of the lane. That's idiot behavior. You're not the only one shopping here. You know. So yeah, just inconsideration just boils. That's what really grinds my gears.
It really. What was? There was a phrase I heard not too long ago that really. It was something like that. I think I was watching a British TV show. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
The latest saying I heard, which I absolutely love: "Get your poop in a group."
Yeah, that was. You said that on the last episode.
I love
I was like,
I love
ew, poop in a group.
Get your poop in a group. Get your shit together.
Yeah, I don't know. I get most of the stuff that, I mean, of course, you know, politics pisses me off.
I was trying to stay away from that one.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it. I'm just saying it does.
We can talk about it, but child, we already know where we stand, so everybody knows where we stand as far as that's concerned. But yeah, that really got a lot of the things that people do make me angry, especially our politicians. Girl, this lash is wearing me out. I can see it in the camera, and it's driving me crazy.
To me, it just kind of looks like you're doing this.
Right.
But I like it.
I'll get it together. All right, enough about what makes you angry, girl. Let's say goodbye to the children.
Okie dokie.
We love you. Thank you for tuning in to Kiki Quickie with me, Maxi Chanel.
And Skeleton Whore, Miss Ani Briade.
And we're going to dance this one out. Come on, we're doing the robot.
I don't look like a robot, I just look like a creaky skeleton. Alright, bye everybody.
Love you.
Mwah.